Mexico will be in the national spotlight over the next week as the presidential race finally comes to our state.
That's right. Bernie Sanders is here tomorrow. Bill Clinton will be campaigning for his wife next week. And Donald Trump just announced today that he will be here as well. All three could have a lot on the line here in New Mexico. News 13's Candace Hopkins is live right now at the convention center with all the details of these new arrivals. Candace?
Jessica, Dean, Bernie Sanders will be here tomorrow for a rally. Donald Trump will be here Tuesday. For a while, it seemed like New Mexico wasn't a high priority for the presidential candidates.
I think we get overlooked.
Up until just a few days ago, none of them had announced any plans to come here. But now,
and all of a sudden, just like that, things change.
Bernie Sanders and Donald Trump are now both going to be here for big events, and Hillary is sending husband Bill on her behalf.
I think for New Mexicans, on whichever side of the aisle you are on, the fact that the candidates are invested here should be exciting.
But why now? UNM political science professor Gabriel Sanchez says on the Democratic side, it's simple. Sanders thinks he has a chance to win the primary on June 7th. As for Trump, he has the Republican nomination locked down, but he still has work to do following his string of controversial comments about Mexican immigrants.
New Mexico is one of the very few places in the country where he might see an opportunity to bridge a little bit of a gap with the Hispanic population nationally.
Having New Mexico in play has voters on both sides of the aisle energized.
I'm excited. I'm so glad, and we kind of knew it was going to happen too with how close this race has been.
Pretty excited to see Donald Trump come. I think overall, in general, it's pretty good for the state.
And for some, it could even be a chance to finally make up their minds.
I'd love to hear what each of the candidates has to say and to experience their presence.
Governor Susana Martinez has criticized Trump for his comments, but sidestepped questions about whether she'll endorse him. We reached out to her office today to find out if she'll be appearing with him here next Tuesday. We could not get a yes or no. Back to you, Dean.
All right, Candace, thank you. Of course, we will have live coverage on all of these campaign stops. You can find information on all of these visits at krqe.com and, of course, our KRQE News app.